Karen's fury reached a fever pitch that night. She called an emergency HOA meeting in the community clubhouse, demanding every resident attend. The parking lot overflowed with cars, the air thick with tension as neighbors filed inside, their voices rising in debate. Though I stayed home, I could hear the echoes from across the street, angry shouts, bursts of applause, the clash of opinions colliding like storm waves. Some demanded my punishment, others defended me, arguing that the HOA had no right to crush individuality. For the first time, Karen's iron grip seemed to falter. When the meeting ended, people spilled into the night, their faces flushed from argument. Some avoided my house entirely. Others lingered on the sidewalk, whispering, staring up at the rainbow glow under the porch light. I sat in my living room, listening to the distant hum of voices, knowing the war had only just begun. The HOA wouldn't stop. Karen wouldn't stop. They would come at me with every tool, every fine, every lawyer they could muster. But now, the battlefield had shifted. It was no longer just my fight. The world was watching, and deep down, I knew this was only the beginning of something far larger than I had ever imagined. The days following the unveiling of the Rainbow House felt unreal. What began as a neighborhood squabble had spiraled into something that neither I nor the HOA could control. The rainbow walls, so vivid and defiant, had turned into a beacon that drew people from miles away. By the third day, the street in front of my home was lined with cars. Families arrived with children in strollers, teenagers posed dramatically for selfies, and older couples strolled hand in hand, laughing as though they'd stumbled into some secret art installation hidden in the suburbs. Local food trucks even began to appear, parking nearby to take advantage of the crowds. What had once been a sleepy cul-de-sac was now a destination. The HOA, of course, saw none of this as charming. To them, it was chaos, an invasion. Karen stormed the sidewalks with a clipboard in one hand and a cell phone in the other, barking into it as she snapped photos of the growing crowds. She called the police more than once, claiming disturbances and trespassing, but each time officers arrived, they found nothing but happy visitors admiring a house that technically broke no law. But the HOA wasn't about to let technicalities stop them. Within a week, I received the thickest envelope yet, 50 pages of legal threats, citations,